Oh, it's your boy Clutch WYT, and we back with another live video. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got a story time and some more shit for y'all. Story time coming first. So, let me go ahead and get it out the way before I get into watching videos and shit. And then I'll fuck around and forget. Because this was definitely the story time that I was supposed to tell yesterday, but I forgot. I think it was too fucking high. So, the story time today is about the time that a car literally followed your boy. You know what I'm saying? After finding this cowboy hat, this mysterious ass cowboy hat. Like the story sound crazy. Like so far it sound crazy. Like y'all probably wondering like, what the fuck do a cowboy hat got to do with somebody following you? I'm glad you asked, cause now I'm finna tell you. But before I do, hit that sub button. You know what I'm saying? Like this video. Yeah, cause like your boy really trying to get out there. When streaming university come back around, your boy is definitely finna be there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your boy finna be on that Twitch streaming shit. All of that. I already be gaming on my Twitch. If you go to my Twitch, you'll see a bunch of like game clips and shit of like my recent live streams. You know what I'm saying? Like the one that I just recorded, I just recorded it of me like beating the island in WWE 2K26. Yeah, 26. Well, I ain't beat it. I just beat chapter 2. They need to come out with chapter 3 already. They talking about Stephanie McMahon. They came out with their own group. They own alliance. Like what? So now I gotta beat up Cody Rhodes because bro wanted to hit my dude with a crossroads. Hey, but let me get back into the story. As you can see, I'm getting off track. I bought a 24 pack of these. I got 2 more left after this. Yeah, 2. Well, I still got some of this one, so I'm finna drink this one, and then I'm gonna drink that one. And for food, I got me some fajita pasta, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we eating good tonight. What that man Big Birdie 6 say? I put that shit back. We eating good tonight. But yeah, let me get to the story time. Alright, so I had went to a friend house, you know what I'm saying? I had rode my bike all the way to my friend house, and they stayed far as fuck. Well, not far, but like far. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you know how one place can be far, but it ain't far. Like, if you was to ride your bike, it wouldn't be far. But if you was walking, that shit would be far. Yeah. It was one of those. So, on the way there, remind you, it's already creepy as fuck. It's damn near dark time. It's like 5, 6. It's daylight savings. So, like, it's getting dark. So I only went there to hang out with him for like a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And this is a childhood friend, you know what I'm saying? So he not finna put their info out here, out there, whatever the case may be. But this person know who they is, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if they be watching my videos, so you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Anyway, I went to chill with them. So after chilling with them, they went back in the crib. I had to drive through. Well, I had to ride my bike through like this quiet ass neighborhood. So I'm riding my bike through it on the way. Like I seen my homeboy. He told me about like this lady who had passed away on the road, and supposedly she had like she haunted that road. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if we was driving the car, supposedly it was like 4 car wrecks over there. That's why I was like flowers and shit on like the road and shit. Cause I guess they probably seen that lady. But when I rode my bike through there, I ain't see the lady, but I seen this cowboy hat laying in the center of the road. So I'm like, that's strange. I rode up to it, picked it up, I dropped it, cause you know what I'm saying, it's heavy and it's that type of leather, like you know what I'm saying, like them old western shits, you know what I'm saying, like creepy ass leather type shit, like leather jacket material. So put in my old bag, start riding my bike. I get by this church. It's like 2 churches. One right here, then it's like a few blocks down, it's another one. And y'all about to see why I said 2 churches. Cause like the first one, I'm like, I get close to it, I see this black car. It's like a Lexus, like the old Lexus, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know like the flat type of Lexus. So I don't know if it was like a Lexus or like a what's like a Cadillac or something. No, not a Cadillac. It had to be like a Honda or something. Nah, not even that. Like a Chevy or something. Like one of them old Chevy whips. You know what I'm saying? But it was black. And then it had the tinted windows. Like I'm talking about limo tinted. Like you can't see shit through. All the windows tinted. Like so I'm already knowing something suspicious. Like why you driving in the middle of a church? You driving in circles. And then when I'm about to pass, you drive out. So he drove out. He starts driving. Mind you, I ain't paying no attention to it. I'm riding my bike. I get to the second church. I see the same whip. He starts to park. Lights still on. Then I start riding my bike across the like faster, like a little bit faster. I get to like bypass him a little bit. Bro starts driving out slow. Then he turned on his one street. And after he turned on that one street, I made a go for it. Made it to like the intersection where my crib and shit was at, like, you know what I'm saying, down the street from my shit. I'm looking at him, I'm trying to see if I see Good Buddy whip, and he see it. I was in the clear. But yeah, like, that shit was strange, like, what, you in an all black whip, shiny as fuck, windows tinted like a motherfucker, and you driving slow, and you in the middle of it, and you going to churches, and parking and fucking driving weird and driving around in circles and shit. Like, bro, you on some weird shit. Whoever raised you did not raise you right. Cause like, why is you at a church at night riding in circles? Like what? Like your ass need help. I ain't even finna hold you. But yeah, that was the crazy story time. But now we finna get into the good part, which is me smoking, watching a video, doing a blinky trick, eating, doing all the good shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whew. And I just bought me some more liquid chlorophyll. So yeah, your boy finna be energized for tomorrow. Yes, sir. I got 2 waters for tomorrow. I'm finna throw some of that liquid chlorophyll in here. Yeah. That's what it look like. They got 6,000 milligrams in here. Well, not milligrams, but like, you know what I'm saying? 6,000 drops. And this is Callaway Blue Water, the best spring water that's out there. If you think purified is better than spring water, something wrong. The people been telling you that spring, like, the people been telling you, what's the fucking word? Damn. It's spring water and then it's purified. Yeah. If people been telling you purified is better than spring water, they lied to you. Purified is literally machinery water. Spring water come from nature. Now you let me know which one is healthier and which one is good for you. The one that come from a literal dirty ass machine, you know what I'm saying, that claims to be purifying the water, or actually natured water that's coming from earth. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get this plastic piece off. This shit worrisome. Now it's green. Well, you can't really tell, but like you could tell that it ain't blue.
But making sure that you're understanding that you have all of your rights afforded to you, right? Yes. Okay. You want to talk to me about everything that's going on today?
Fajita pasta.
What is it?
Don't ask me why I'm using a spoon. I don't know.
Okay. I'm trying to just get my name cleared and leave like any other person. Okay. Okay. Well, in order for you and I to talk about those details, right, I need directly a yes or a no that you want to talk to me about it today. No. Okay.
Will this be the shortest interrogation of this detective's career? It turns out Nicholas has more to say once he realizes the trouble he's in.
So, like, I gotta stay here for a certain amount of time, like, until when? No, like, once I'm done collecting everything, and we get you changed out, then we'll go down to CJC, to our county jail. What for? For murder. Oh, how? I don't even know, like, he was complaining. You could just complain about the trash.
This is Nicholas Jordan. He's speaking with detectives because of a dispute over garbage. But in this room, the only thing that's garbage is his story.
What is it, like, oh, you talking about, like, somebody dying? Yeah. So, like, what type of death was it? Like, what happened?
2 people were found dead in Nicholas's old dorm room, and the evidence waiting outside this room is about to corner him.
Where's that? Where is that case and gun at now? Oh, the case? Nick, where is the gun that you bought? I said it's in a bag. In your car? Yeah. Okay. That's all I need to ask, man.
That's where I said that.
You're avoiding every question that I ask. Do you know what being in this room means?
What?
I'm asking you. Do you know what it means?
No.
PetSmart's app helps you find the perfect pet care. We also have Store, where we'll help you find your perfect match. No swiping required. An option starts here. PetSmart, anything for pets.
On the morning of February 16th, 2024, Colorado Springs dispatchers received multiple 911 calls from the campus of the University of Colorado at Colorado Springs. The location was Crestone House, a dormitory on campus. Inside one of its pods, officers made a discovery that would put the entire university community on edge. The 2 individuals found that morning were 24-year-old Samuel Knopp, a student at UCCS, and 26-year-old Celie Rain Montgomery, who was visiting the dorm. Both were unresponsive when officers entered, their lives cut short in the early hours before sunrise. Attention quickly turned to another resident of the same pod, 25-year-old Nicholas Jordan, a UCCS student assigned to a nearby room. Within hours, his name appeared in police bulletins, and detectives began piecing together the evidence that placed him at the scene. The case wasn't a mystery of strangers. Everyone involved knew each other, but what happened inside that locked pod remains the chilling heart of this story. Will he admit what he did, or fight to the end?
And then having those rates in mind, you want to talk to me about what's going on today?
I don't know what's going on.
So before I can kind of ask questions and kind of go back and forth with you, I need you to understand that I need either a yes or a no to talk to me now, okay?
Talk to you about what?
About why you're here and what's going on.
Is you gonna talk to me later about it? Like, I mean, I guess I want to know, because honestly, it could be like some type of other person y'all are looking for, and people be thinking it's similar people with the same faith, or like anything.
Okay.
I don't really know though.
Yeah. Okay. So, like this explains, right, is you can stop that. You can stop me talking to you at any time, right, if you feel that you need to. But before I can ask you questions back and forth and we can get into a deeper conversation about everything going on, I just need you to talk to me and tell me that you do want to talk to me now, and that you can stop that at any time you'd like.
Oh, so I gotta sign it, saying that I can talk to you now and stop it at any time?
Yeah.
He's already being cagey. Detectives need a simple yes or no, but Jordan drags it into circles, stalling, second-guessing, and pretending he doesn't even know why he's there.
Okay. And you want to talk to me about what's going on? Yes, no.
Well, what's going on?
So the reason that you're brought here, right, is officers taking you into arrest. There's an arrest warrant for your arrest, and that's why we're sitting in the room today.
What for?
So I want to talk to you about that, right? And I want to be able to go back and forth with you, and I want to make sure that you are understanding that you do want to talk to me about it.
I mean, I really don't really know what happened, but honestly, it's just information, though. I don't really know. It's just, I'm clueless right now.
Okay. And so that arrest warrant is for murder. Okay, I'm a violent crimes detective, and that's why we're sitting in this room.
No, I don't know nothing about that.
You don't know nothing about that? Okay. that's why I want to go back and forth with you, right? And why I want to be able to ask you questions, and I want us to have a conversation about everything that happens. Okay, this is your opportunity to talk to me about everything on your version. You can tell me that it wasn't happening or didn't go down any certain way, but I can't do that without you acknowledging that we're going to continue to talk. Okay.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yes.
So you'd like to talk to me today?
Well, I really don't, but because I know I didn't do it. But honestly, I can say what I can, and here from you can, you know, I don't really know anything.
Yeah. Okay. And I understand that completely. Okay. Give me a couple minutes. Okay, I'll let you think about like what you want to do. I can leave this in here, and I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Okay.
The detectives let him think his denial over, and they get back to business.
So, like I said, there's that restaurant that's signed. Okay, and I'd like to talk to you about it.
It's a restaurant?
Arrest warrant.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's an arrest warrant that was written and signed with your name for the officers to arrest you, which is what happened this morning. Okay.
Okay.
So I'd like to give you an opportunity to talk to us about it and give your side of things, but making sure that you're understanding that you have all of your rights afforded to you, right?
Yes.
Okay. You want to talk to me about everything that's going on today?
I mean, what is it? We can talk about it. I don't really know what it is.
Okay.
I'm trying to just get my name cleared and leave by any other person.
Okay. Okay. Well, in order for you and I to talk about those details, right, I need directly a yes or a no that you want to talk to me about it today. No. Okay.
Will this be the shortest interrogation of this detective's career? Turns out, Nicholas has more to say once he realizes the trouble he's in.
So, like, I gotta stay here for a certain amount of time, like, until when?
No, like once I'm done collecting everything, we'll get you changed out, and you'll go down to CJC to our county jail.
What for?
For murder.
No. How? I don't even know, like, who would I have murdered? I don't know.
Well, I want to talk to you about everything. You're saying no, but I need you to tell me that you want to talk to me today without anybody before I can talk to you about what's going on.
I mean, yeah, I could talk to you about it, but, like, I don't think I deserve to get arrested for no reason, so, yeah, I want to just explain myself.
Okay. And that's what I want to do as well. Okay. But we don't just sweep over everyone's rights. Okay. You have the right to talk to people before you talk to me. You have the right to an attorney in the room with you. You understand each of those?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Having that in mind, you want to talk to me today, right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, does this help anything?
It tells me your side of the story.
I don't even know what the story is.
Okay.
Like, they just saying anything. I wasn't even on campus. Like, I be gone. Like, I don't even got time to be on campus at all.
Okay.
Like, I don't never be on campus. I was out of state and, like, trying to, like, make sure I could get this money before I could stay in college.
Okay. And you said, yeah, I want to talk to you. That's yes, you want to talk?
Yeah, it's just, I know that.
Okay.
The University of Colorado at Colorado Springs isn't a sprawling flagship. It's a smaller community campus tucked against the Rocky Mountain foothills. Most students live off-site, but Crestone House is one of the few dorms where undergrads share close quarters. That setting turned ordinary roommate tensions into a pressure cooker with nowhere to escape.
So, talk to me about campus. When's the last time you were on campus?
I ain't really been on campus because like I've been having to work and I moved out and I couldn't take classes because I had to pay my bill. Like I've been trying to like I really didn't been to class. I've been gone out of state, so I couldn't even get around her. So like really like I've been trying to like work so much, and I had a job here. So, like I try to really focus on the job, trying to make sure they still hire me and stuff. And I was noticing like I gotta work a lot in order to be enrolled for next semester. They say I gotta pay like a balance, a lot of money, a couple hundred. I don't get it, so I gotta work.
Okay. How long you been enrolled up there?
I just been enrolled since last fall.
Since last fall. Okay. Is that CC or UCCS? UCC. Where are you
UCCS.
At? UCCS. Okay. Since last fall, what were you majoring in?
I major in accounting.
In accounting?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What year would that make you then? Are you like still a freshman?
I'm a junior.
A junior? Okay. Did you have school before? Like in Detroit before you got here, did you go to school?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to a couple colleges.
Okay.
Nicholas Jordan was born in Detroit, but it didn't give him much to hold on to. He bounced between homes and schools. Basketball was supposed to be his way out, but his plan fell apart before it ever began. By the time he showed up on campus in Colorado, he wasn't chasing a dream anymore. He was just trying not to lose control again.
So, as far as your accounting stuff here in UCCS, you said you started last fall. Were you living in Colorado Springs here? Were you driving into town?
Yeah, I was living in my apartment.
Okay.
Like, I ain't even live on campus.
No. Okay. Where was your apartment here in town?
I was living at Lion Village first, and then I did move to campus for a little bit. I already got home. I kept trying to. I've been telling them I've been moving off campus for like it's been like a month. I've been trying to move on campus at the beginning of spring.
Okay.
They could tell you I've been trying to move on campus all month.
Okay.
All year.
Okay. Who would tell me that?
Just the housing office.
The housing office.
Yeah.
When was the last time you had contact with them?
Probably email or something.
Okay. Okay.
Let me talk to you. When I'm not in the ring, I like to let loose. So I try to tear into a drum solo.
So, when was the last time that you were on campus in classes?
Dang, I ain't been in class. I went to my first class and I couldn't. I had to go back to my college to pay this credit card bill so I could enroll. I stayed most of the whole semester.
Okay.
I emailed all the professors and the people that be on campus.
Okay.
Like, I stayed. My car was really getting repaired. I stayed too.
Okay. Which car was that?
It was just a car that got me here, so I was waiting on a vehicle to give me transportation.
Okay. What car did you have before this Escape?
I had a Camaro.
A Camaro? Okay.
Yeah.
Where's that at now?
It's sold.
It's sold. Okay.
The detective is keyed in on the car for reasons that will soon become apparent. But first, they get into his academic career, which hadn't been so stellar.
What brought you to Colorado then?
I've been trying to find better academic programs in college, and I had noticed like I was looking for one that fit me, and I thought this was the one that suited me for real. That was just my hunch and stuff.
Okay. Did anybody come out to Colorado with you?
I had went back and forth to Detroit, Michigan, because kind of like I just be having like somebody drive me, and like they be always like staying around, like but you know that they be leaving too, cause I know people like family members that take the Greyhound, they leave. Like I was telling them like I can't really mess up the semesters because I gotta get a 3.0 in order to get to college business.
Yeah.
So like I'm trying to pace it. Like I was just being smart and going through and following through with them.
Okay. And then what happened this semester?
Oh, they done took me out of my class. My most important class was waiting listed. And they took me out of it.
Which class was that?
It was a business writing.
Okay. That's like a primary graduation credit that you need.
Yeah, that's like I only can take like 5 classes already in college of business, so like I'm trying to like make sure like I don't want to overwhelm myself take all 5 of them at once. So I'm trying to do like 2 or 3 or keep that going so I can take accounting courses.
Okay.
I can't take no accounting courses yet.
Okay. Fine. And then was there like anything else going on? Did they like pull you from the class on purpose, or like you said waitlisted? Like did they remove you from it for something?
Yeah, they removed me. I didn't even know what was going to happen.
He says he came to Colorado for a better academic program, but apparently no one warned him that college classes can get waitlisted. And he's stuck venting about business writing like it's the crime of the century.
When do you think the last time you were physically on campus was?
I don't remember it. Yeah, I don't remember for real. I don't be on campus. Like, I'll be like over somebody else. I was going to the semester. Like, I don't really be on campus at all.
Okay. Is there someone that I can talk to that would say where you were at certain times over the last like 7-8 days?
Man, I don't really like know nobody.
And you said you were living in your car.
Yeah,
When did you start living in your car?
I was in my car for like a week and a half. But it's because I've been driving, trying to make it back here, and it's like I'll be hitting Kansas and Chicago, and my car need gas, and made stops. Then I was like planning on paying my bill in Michigan because it's a credit card bill that's holding me back. And I wasted a lot of time. Starting the semester, I thought I could be able to go there and back.
Yeah.
Couldn't because I had to repair my car. So really, I really didn't even come back for real. I had to withdraw and cancel everything because like I didn't want to like start off bad.
Yeah.
Like the start of it is very important because you keep your GPA from at a 90, 100. I can't really get no C's, so I was looking at the odds like, that's like, just a nail biter. Just keep thinking about like, I can't get this C. It might be a B. You trying to get a B, and I'm gonna miss an assignment, and I couldn't turn it in. Like, well, no way. Like, I got a laptop with no internet. Can't do it. Phone is off. Like, yeah, I was just seeing the odds for real. Cause I was like, I might get a B or C, and that's skeptical. I'm doing like so far, I got 2.3, so I can't afford no C's for real. Like,
Nicholas had a history of bouncing around. Before this, he was at Grambling State in Louisiana. The difficulties there forced him to transfer. Before that, he was at Oakland University in Michigan. He refers to himself as a loner who doesn't talk to people. The detective tries to refocus on the living situation.
Okay. Where were you staying at on campus?
I was staying in apartments, Alpine Village.
Okay. Is that... So I know there's like different sections of the school. Where's Alpine Village at?
So it's the rig. Yeah, it's like a lot of the buildings for classes, so not towards the building of classes, towards the rig.
Okay. Towards the rec?
Yeah.
Like the rec center?
Yeah.
Okay. How close is that to like the...
It's like close to
soccer field?
Yeah, it's right there.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Are those like set up like with... Like you have different like apartments, you have like big massive rooms, like how is that set up?
Yeah, you got an apartment. You just got an apartment. Like, yeah.
Okay. Was there anybody that you were living with there?
No.
Why were you trying to move and get out of there?
Cause the smartest thing was to get I need funds to college, so remember I told you I lived in my car and then I moved to the apartment, but like it was smarter because it was gonna help me financially. Cause like that's very important. Instead of like doing these classes, you paying $1,000 and you gotta work and you don't even got time to go to class and you about to get D's and C's when you got work, and that's every day for 4 days straight. So like that's gonna take up like almost 2 days for her. Like that take up a long time for her because you sleep 8 hours. It's like after you sleep 8 hours or even 6, 8 hour shift, that's half your day.
Yeah.
So after 4 days of that,
Yeah.
really, it ain't much more time. You be having to go to class, and then you might end up late. But like at the same time, like you really think it's really important to go to work, and like when you just looking at that, like that's an option, and you have to do it though. You gotta go to class. You gotta go to work. So like I was going through that a lot, and I knew what I was doing. I really have time for anything. I just be at work all day. I don't really be around nobody for real.
Okay. And would you say you got back from Detroit this last time, like weeks ago, months ago? Like,
Yes, I was trying to like get my transcript. Like it's another problem I got. Like as soon as the semester started, they told me like, you gotta, get your transcript, fifth transcript from college. I know, like I knew it, but I didn't think it was gonna affect me to not be able to enroll.
Yeah.
So I'm like kind of rushing. Like I gotta like try to figure out how to pay and get there and talk to them and negotiate with them because it's hard to get on the phone with the collections people. And like that took all semester. I drove all the way to Michigan, stuck at my grandma's house, and I just waiting to get a ride back.
okay.
That was like this whole semester for real.
This whole semester.
Yeah.
And semester.
Nicholas's defense would later argue that he is schizoaffective and asked that the court be lenient, suggesting his mental health struggles could explain his erratic behavior. Judges and jurors heard the claim, but ultimately ruled it out, finding he was competent and responsible for his actions.
Finna do the blanket trick.
When you were living on campus, you said that you had a room. Like, how do you get into places, and how does that work?
When I was living on campus,
Yeah.
I was living on campus for like the end of the first semester, like fall. Like it just literally the end of it, cause it was like get me from being evicted and sitting on the curb and just sitting me in the apartment.
Okay.
And all the time in my other apartment, I was really at work every day from 6 to like.
Did somebody from housing help you out? Did somebody from housing help you out?
Housing?
Yeah, like getting on campus.
Yes.
Were they responsive to you and like the complaints that you were making, and like you trying to get out?
Yes. I was just telling them like, how can I move off campus or move my dorm because I didn't know how I was gonna be, and I want to be the most comfortable.
Yeah.
Like just with my own living situation, cause everybody don't know my own situation. They always with their situation, so I just wanted to make it good enough.
Okay. And so you said this semester, so starting in January, you were in that dorm. How long do you think you were actually in that dorm? Like,
I ain't even hear you.
so you moved into the dorm after you got evicted at the end of the last semester in like December, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you moved into the dorms on
Blanket
campus
trick.
since January, how much time do you think you spent in there?
Probably, I only spent like probably the winter break.
The winter break.
Yeah, I had got around and I was like talking with people and then I'm like, all right, we about to leave state. That's it. Like I didn't really stay on campus because I tried the first class and then they canceled it. The next week after the first class, I left.
Okay.
Like, I was gone. I ain't been to class since.
Okay. When do you think the last time you were in that dorm room was?
The last time I was in there, cause I had more things I was doing. I know I was like transferring stuff from here to Michigan, and just making sure I got things from Michigan because I need a lot of clothes, here. So like, it was really like about January though, like in January.
Okay.
So real.
Now we're in February. You haven't been in that room since?
No, I ain't been there. No, I haven't.
Jordan continues to deflect and evade. He's always on the move, he says. So how could the detective pin him down to a single night?
Is there anybody that you would go and stay with on campus?
No, I used to leave campus a lot. Like, sleep with, I know women. I just meet women and talk to them at their house.
Okay. Anyone recently?
No, like,
Like anyone that I could talk to that might be able to tell us where you were at certain times?
no, I don't know no one. I be feeling like all my old friends, they just, drop me as a friend or something. Like, I don't never know nobody to hit up. So, like, I'm kind of just always by myself.
Okay. So, when did you get that Ford Escape that you're driving today?
I got it, like, beginning of this year.
Okay.
But I didn't finish paying on it all together.
Okay. Where'd you get
I
it?
was just, like, negotiating it,
Yeah.
and then checked it out. I know the guy. He sold it to me eventually.
What's his name?
I don't know his name.
Okay. Is it like a business here? Is it like
He got his own shop.
He has his own shop?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's it at?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's hard to know the things in Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
I don't know that stuff.
You had all the paperwork in the car though?
The title?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Was there like a bunch of paperwork that you signed for the car?
Yeah, it was paperwork.
Is it in the car right now?
I don't remember it for real.
Okay. Because on January 20th, you were stopped by the police and you had the paperwork in the car, right?
When?
You got pulled over on the night you bought the car.
Dang. Did I?
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to Nicholas, police already had security footage and license plate data on his black Ford Escape. At 7:47 a.m. on February 16th, 2024, a license plate reader clocked the SUV heading south near the Comfort Inn Motel, just minutes after the murders. But before detectives confront him with that evidence, they press him to talk about his past.
I kept telling the captain, like, I'm going to have to withdraw because things is not looking right for me. And I lost my little brother last year, so, like, anything could have happened. And I could have just made sure I would been home just for that.
Was that back in Detroit?
Yes.
Okay. What's your brother's name?
His name is.
Yeah. What happened?
He died on January 4th last year, 2023.
Do you know what happened to him?
We got shot in his head.
Huh. Just out in the street?
Yeah.
Did they ever catch anybody for
They
it?
said he really got shot like 20 times.
Really?
Yeah. So they was just like somebody fired on him and actually took him off Earth. So really, that's something like that really was hard to come across and like just let go. Cause my brother, he like a rib to me, and for real, like he was the reason I wanted to be in college. Like for real, like it's still hard to like keep doing class by class. Cause it's something that like anchor onto me that's weighing me down for real. Like I don't know how to like just keep it off of me. Like I don't know.
Were you home when that happened? Were you in Detroit?
I was asleep.
You were asleep?
Yeah.
Is he younger or older than you?
He younger. About
Is
2
he your
years.
younger brother?
Yes.
Are you the oldest?
No.
How many siblings do you have?
I had 3 brothers and 2 sisters. One of them dead.
And you said you were visiting grandma, like mom, dad, are they in Detroit?
Yeah, they like only people I guess for.
Okay. And nobody here though?
No, I don't know nobody here.
Okay.
The detective will narrow the focus down to the past week, pressing Nicholas on where he's been. who he's seen, and what he was doing before the morning in question.
Walk me through things going on in your life last week. What were you doing last week?
Last week? Yeah. Dang. I was like trying to rush to get my car. My car be in the shop.
Okay. The Escape was in the shop?
Hmm?
The Escape was in the shop?
Yeah.
What was wrong with it?
It needed like spark plugs and a fuel tank.
Okay. A whole fuel tank? What happened to the other one?
I think it busted. I had to do it like on the way back, but like it busted on me probably just on the way back, driving like 1,000 miles.
Damn. Okay. Was it a shop here?
I thought it happened because I think I put too much gas in it. You think that'll happen?
Not generally. It generally won't ruin the whole tank if you fill it all the way up.
You know, I had filled it to over the flow, and it just popped out.
Huh. Okay. Yeah,
I thought that broke it.
Yeah. Not usually, but maybe. I don't know. It is a Ford, bro. So. Okay. And that shop was here in Colorado Springs?
It was in Colorado Springs, but it was like, they said that joint's gonna be done same day.
Yeah. Okay. So you got it out, started driving again? Okay. Did you work last week?
Last week? It's hard to get to work. I was actually figuring out if I had work. Like, I was just like trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Cause I didn't know about my schedule or nothing.
Okay.
Buddy cabin.
What about like Thursday and Friday? What were you doing?
Thursday and Friday, I was gone. I was just like far away for real. Like just near Denver or like Pablo, cause
The detective doesn't believe him, and his story will soon unravel.
Yeah. Cause nobody wanna like rush through the campus. The whole year or semester, and you just like still trying to pay that balance, and you can't even roll until it's paid. Okay. I ain't wanna go through that.
Yeah. So if somebody told me you were on campus on Thursday or Friday?
I don't know.
Okay.
Being on camp, I don't know. I was gone. I was calling her like, hey, I gotta do this form. Let me know when. I was like, hey, do I just do it on this website? And I'm trying to add some more information and be gone.
Yeah.
I was already gone. Like, I was calling on the way. Like, I'm just trying to leave. Like, already.
What phone did you use?
I had like people with me. Like, I probably like just called them while I was around my home or something. I don't really remember. Like,
you told me you didn't have the phone, but you mentioned that you were trying to call people and trying to call.
I just don't got a phone that's on.
Okay.
So like, I can't use my phone. Like, Wi-Fi, I be lost all day. Like, if I'm on GPS, I don't really get my phone like that. Like, I probably got a few songs, because you can download songs, but ain't no calling, typing on Wi-Fi, messaging.
But it connects to Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I be able to stay near Wi-Fi, yeah.
Okay. All right.
She said, I'll give you a shelter.
At Wawa from 2 to 6 p.m. Get any size icy or Coca-Cola Freestyle drink for $1. Any flavor, every afternoon. The sips you're craving, just $1. Only at your all-day drink destination. Gotta have a Wawa.
What Nicholas also doesn't seem to realize is that there are cameras on campus, and the cameras are in good working order.
So, is there any cameras in or around the campus that would show me in the last week you've been on campus?
I don't know. I don't even be around campus for real. Okay. I don't know nothing about that stuff.
Is there places that you were in Denver or in Pueblo that you'd be on camera that I can say, look, at this time he was here, not over here?
Dang. I don't even remember the places in Denver or Pablo. I'm still trying to figure out where everything at.
Okay.
I wouldn't know, like, no place, honestly.
Okay.
I wouldn't know.
Okay. Have you heard anything about things happening on the news?
Actually, my phone be off. I don't really, like, be in tune with the news. I be trying to be in tune with making money, because it's like, it forced me to do that like that. Like, it's something that just, money just forced you to have to, like, make sure you at work every day,
And we
early,
out.
like, that
Cause
was the
good
only
buddy
thing that was in
capping
my mind. If I
too
if I
much.
can't